Creatine Nation! It is Saturday evening here, and we started the scans today, and I want to say that I am proud of you guys. You guys are doing an awesome job. Crazy results today. Virtually everybody came in and had pretty crazy results. Seems like every challenge I run, I seem to get like better and better results. So this is great news. Yeah, just unbelievable results. I'll go into more details about them when I finish them all. All right, so now the other day I was talking about fats and I went off on a tangent and I forgot to finish my recommendation on the fat types you should have. Although I did already talk about this, I just want to reiterate it because somebody brought it up. So when we're talking about healthy fats here, we are referring to saturated fats. That's right, saturated fats. They are the most stable fats. They are the best fats to cook with. They are fats that are in every single cell membrane of your body. I don't know how many cells we have in the body. I'm not sure if anybody actually really knows, but it's somewhere in the billions for sure. So saturated fat, monounsaturated fat, okay, like nuts are primarily monounsaturated fat, avocados, primarily monounsaturated fat. By the way, you might think that meat fat is, I've mentioned this twice already, that meat fat is a saturated fat, but meat fat is primarily monounsaturated. Okay, so just an FYI there. And if you get eggs from chickens that are fed their natural feed, they will be higher in omega-3 fatty acids, which are polyunsaturated, which I've told you are not. Loud traffic on Main Street there. Anyways, polyunsaturated fats are generally not good fats. Okay, they are the most unstable. However, there is a small class of fats, omega-3s. Those are good for you. Okay, you want to make sure you get those. But generally speaking, polyunsaturated fats are not good fats. All right, so those are the ones you want to avoid. Highly unstable. They can easily be oxidized and therefore are carcinogenic. Okay, in theory, they're carcinogenic. They should be. If they can be oxidized, then they're not going to be good for you. Okay. All right. Questions here. All right. This is actually a really important one. You may want to hear this. There is an app out there called Eat This Much. And somebody pointed this out to me a few challenges ago. Erica, this may have been you, although I'm not sure. There's an app called Eat This Much. You put in your macros and it spits out a day of eating for you. And you can keep like running through different days of eating. You could it can spit out first day, you'd be like, nah, I don't want that day. Hit the next button, it'll give you another day. Hit the next button, it'll give you another day. So the meals are listed all with weights and everything. So the app is free and it's called Eat This Much. Okay? Eat This Much. So if you're having problems putting a diet together and you want to have something laid out for you, try the app. All right. Somebody had mentioned that they were away. They lost some muscle mass from being away for so long. And they asked about creatine to help speed up the muscle building process. Yeah, I mean, creatine will to a certain degree. But you have to remember what the most important things are, and I'm not just saying this because this is what gets repeated. I'm saying this because it's true. You need to make sure you get your training in, which I know you're doing. I need to make sure you get the proper nutrients in, right? Enough, getting all your macros in. Okay, so if you follow your macros, you'll do fine. Creatine will be a good additive. Okay, creatine is a supplement. It is basically a conglomeration of 3 amino acids, and what it does is it helps to increase intracellular ATP. And ATP is the currency for it is the currency used by the muscle for energy, essentially. Okay, so it will help to bring more water into the muscle cell, and this is really important, by the way, because a hydrated muscle cell is more apt to being conducive for protein synthesis. Okay, protein building, which is essentially, muscle building, or can be muscle building. And of course, you have more ATP, so in theory, you can do more reps. And in fact, you will be able to do more reps. You will notice a difference almost instantly. Okay. Now, I do carry a product by Magnum. It's a creatine capsule product. I've used it. I like it, but I'll be honest with you. I prefer the creatine monohydrate powder because I like to use a higher dosage, and when I use a higher dosage, I notice more of a difference. Granted, I'm a bigger person. This person that's asking me, I know is a smaller person. I think you might be fine using the creatine capsules. But I will tell you, for me, I got better results loading with a creatine monohydrate powder and then just doing sort of a maintenance phase. I'm actually using it right now, and I absolutely love it. Huge help. Okay, how are we doing for time? 7 minutes. All right, message of the day. You have no justifiable or justifying reason. You have none. What am I going to say? To lack self-belief. You have no good reason. You may have a reason. You may have several reasons. But they are not good reasons. Yeah, I'm talking to you. They are not good reasons. You have no good reason. You may have reasons, but you have no good reason. You have no justifying reason to lack self-belief. All right, the two things, in my opinion, that are going to lead you to success in anything that you're working towards: self-belief, and perseverance. Self-belief and perseverance. Could have used this advice going back 20 years ago. That's okay. We get wiser as we age. We learn ourselves, become more self-aware. We figure out why things aren't working for us, right? Self-awareness is very important. Why we are motivated to do what we do, why we feel a certain way in certain circumstances. You might think it's a bit over the top, but when you can figure out more and more what makes you tick, it helps you in life, right? It helps you immensely in life. And it helps you to maintain emotional stability, which is huge. All right, so I'm going to say it again. You have no justifying reason to lack self-belief. You have no justifying reason to lack self-belief. All right, so remember that. None. You don't have a good reason. So change your track in your mind. If it's telling you you can't, you need to change that track to I can, and I will. I can and I will. It's that simple. Okay, submit, commit to this challenge. Positive vibes. Give gratitude. And as the message of the day stated, believe in yourself, for God's sakes. Believe in yourself. Nobody else is going to believe in you. You got to believe in yourself. Make things happen. All right? I got this thing down, don't I? See ya. Have a good night.